Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia enya 26. Dr. Brian Agyapong enya 5. Kennedy Agyapong enya 52. Engineer Kennedy Agyapong enya 0. Ana Dr. Yao Osedu Tumia 21.
Mbacho Sakebi.
Nana Nietia ne say Dr. Bawumia nya 26.
Oh no na course say
104. What peke 106 but 2 NDC for mu yomu free.
Okay.
Ana 104 no. Nana Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 26. Dr. Brian Agyapong nya 5. Kennedy Agyapong enya 52. Engineer Kennedy Agyapong nya 0. Ana Dr. Yao Osedu Tumia 21. Okay. Nana percentage terms no Kennedy LED with 50%. Your torso second
because a 104 calls within that 40 minutes.
Yes, when you are 52.
Right.
Which is 50%. Watch him. Into a more can be 50 na can 50 na can. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 25%. 25%,
okay.
Dr. Yao Osedu Tumia 20.19%.
Okay.
Ana Brian Agyapong 4.810%.
Okay.
Ana Kennedy Agyapong 0. Percentage of 0 is 0. But Nana, this is the analysis.
So 40 minutes now. And you be lines, So 40 minutes. Callers, na your delegates, supporters, sympathizers, and floating voters. Ena omachre omadwen na isi waha enche na isi our head of research Eugene Osetutu ede update no abraye wona auto waba de enti auto waba de enti yes ane se medical catcher se nhwehwemu bia no ye wo adwempo a ode tertiary eno ye friend philosophy. Enti one ya omuye research no ya na tai wo chapter 3 ho no na ye ka research philosophy ne ye nhwehwemu na wo ye no adwempo a etachira ode eye enti ye wo ba ku bia ye friend no positivist na one no omuye positivist no eya na omuye nkofo no omuye doctors ni engineers no omu de ya na ye calculations no omu de ye adwuma enti omu de ne ye ubedidi ani omusa de ntina ebia de na obedi dabi ubedidi ani wame ani omusa hwe me yare okay saa questions na ye musa ze de ntina yare ho fa dabi omo ye positive omo bibia ne ye science enom de ye adwuma nemom ye onkofo bi nso omo say dabi enya bibia na ye ani dabi because me busa say o yare na me ka say I me yare na wa musa me say de ntina ana wa musam se me yare dean ya ebe ha kakra enti onkofo bi omusi da bi yemfa bibia e friend subjectivist which is qualitative che say nipa no betimi anya atenka akire de enti a wafa saa adwene no you understand de enti a wafa saa adwene no eno ho na de tie ne se de bia ne kasa upewe ne wa chusu but ne pese yesu ye busa de enti a openo and inti se ofa bibia fa no quantitative eyesa ubusa nipa kro no ane dabi o makene se 1 2 3 no nko ade a de aka no ebeye te se opese uhu de nti a ofa asa adwempo no enti o combine ni mienu ni nyina na muti katame so o combine ni mienu metimi amani sei o combine ni mienu nyina na e kire se broni be ka se mixed method. It's a mixed method here say wode de yebu sa wa woka ani debi enye sa any de enti a wo yes and the reason behind it no kan nyina boma any friend mixed method e kire say me busa o say wadidi o say ani say ye quantitative nko ade a anka me busa hwe biem na mom say menya busa say de na wudi ye na de enti na wudi say aduane ne de a e kire say me movie bibi a friend qualitative e kire say me pese me ti de enti a oye wadwen say ubedi fufuo ana ubedi enti me busa say first na nanka ebusa say Kennedy Agyapong hwan open hwan say Ken me say mawie but eneno ne pese e mixed method ne tie de enti a ope Dr. Bawumia ope Brian Agyapong ope Kennedy Agyapong Dr. Duchum say be betimi a guide yen na yate nyoma na sibiem na uye delegate betimi inform you na uye candidate nso abetia obeti ase die ntia nipa ne say okoha anake okoha. And it's interesting so far the way nyoma city and Kofi.
Yeah, no. Very interesting. We are trainer. Very interesting. Now we share reasons no. And Eugene de Nina about scores no betuja. Na surprises si kakra. And I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked because one of the people I may expect to say Ebianka beka bibi kakra fa no ho ana benya ubi kra so beka bibi afa no. It seems like omo free nyina silence on the person. But the popularity of late no so as wo kasa pa. Na kasa no so as enko. Menim di entia. O kasa ba enko. Eugene discourse ne ba e be hu. But before Eugene beba no.
Yeah.
Ma menye reasons no.
Reasons
wo mo de e ba.
Reasons no hu hia pa.
Na na sa wo hwe Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia. Reasons no edoso.
Okay.
But the dia kotini wo mu pa. Number 1 na ho brase.
Inti senke qualitative e bibi thematic analysis.
Yes.
Inti de a tie nipa ne kanwa group no.
Sure.
No sample.
Ni a sample. Edina na dodo no a kire se obre ne ho ase pa.
Let's say
humility na ho brase.
The nti omu choose Dr. Bawumia.
Sure.
Okay.
Nana de tosu bie mu a dodo no agitum se Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia ya ton ne dada.
Okay.
Ya ton ne dada nti yesa de ne ba enye problem. Ti e bi kire se ye ma no another chance. Because ye ton no a enye din. Okay. Ya ton dada.
Ya ton dada.
Nana de ka ho bie mu a dodo no anso agi atomo Bawumia side ne se obuade. Or you respectful. Okay, and it is no mammy and some way. And not in the Omukai now, teams and they build the patterns, no, near Codino. The Omukai Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia. Baku, say, or Brennan Wase. Okay, ya tone dada ya tone I beto. Okay, and at the chat force will buadi. Right. Nana, Oko Dr. Brian Agyapong. Dr. Brian Agyapong. Kwa wudishi. O kani na abumwa. Ono so de dodo no a kire ne se. Yemfa new face imra. Okay. New face. Ono ne de yemfa nim foforo mra MPP mu. Okay, omu hia nim foforo. Right. Nana Kennedy Agyapong, ohene Agyapong. Nana. Ono de nipa dodo no a wo reasons be bre o de pe Kennedy Agyapong. Ne edikan a ejina mu pa ne se. Owakukudru. It's a pattern, no? Owakukudru. Okay, Owakukudru, you're bold. You're bold. Okay. Edna, the tosu biem ne se, Okanokre. Okanokre, truthful. Or truthful, Okanokre. Edna nana, the tosu me and sign, no so buy, ne se, Enuma. Unim fem for ne how, into Yuma beba. Okay, jobs. Edna nana, the chat for. Eka me ensan ye no a edoso de ba me ense dia kotre pa ne se onye corrupt on peketa se she dream kankan sana dodo na anim no omo to aba no to ye bold o kanokre ena on peketa se she dream kankan ene di Kennedy Agyapong de animu akotre pa. Okay, so we now we are here comparative analysis of those adjectives no ni themes na ye build day, you know, because pattern no efa Dr. Bawumia de ne chese oye Breno Huase. I feel so ya tone dada. Okay. Or ya popular dada. And now you buade. I don't need teams. Okay, ensure the patterns for Kennedy Agyapong. Kennedy Agyapong so de no. Eso Okanokre. Okay. And akukudru ne dikan. Okay. Na eso akukudru. Right. Afi Okanokre. Right. And na eba nyuma so onim femfo ne haw. Obebie nyuma. And no so ya de a ehia omo. Right. And na Brian Agyapong de ne so omu hia new face. New face edi mu akotre. Na na se wokọ Mamemfa weni emransa na the other one aba. Okay. Dr. Yao ose edutwum. Yes. Ono nso ne de no. Ne edimu akotene pa no yese odin kabo mu beba amanyuku no be bridge factions na ewo MPP mu no. Right. Eti dodo na akyere se wo hwe Kennedy Agyapong ne Dr. Bawumia we too money we nti de edutwum ba ebe breki sa ade na ekoso no. Right. And na de tosu biem I no so buy ya thematic education. All right. Omo chese wa born ho modern wo mesu nti oba ngo mesu abekoye. Right. Nti na nani mienu ono ne de ni mienu pa enedi mu akotre. Na de twato a eno no enhye da nyina mu ntintin man pa nso ye ahobrase. Ebi bo ahobrase fa eno de se wo compare to Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia na se ono ne de no ewo fam kakra. As compared to. Nana ne otwato kra. Na ye menwanwa. Okay. Kakra. Yanka hwe amfa no ho engineer Kwabena Agyapong na de enti a yanka hwe amfa no ho no Eugene Osetutu Edeba.
Nhyira 104.5 Akokwa Brema Kofi Dawson and the update number. Now Yanko tie head of research Eugene Osetutu na onfa percentage number. Kai see we are ye be publish it say de bia ye no. Into we are ye de nyina beto ye TikTok, ye Facebook, ye WhatsApp, I mean ye YouTube. Na ya publish be bia Twitter. X nyina ye be publish we manly posts in Nhyira FM na pesi hu the sentiments, the perception, the nuance of a research. You know say to you
Nana, good morning.
Good morning.
Nana, we need studios. I come. Nana, my ade. Nana, Dr. Bosman, sorry, me real man. I was say James Sanje na could declare. It's Nana Bosman, sorry, na the man and sound a chassis. But my James said they may declare. Nana, we pick a course. We started from 8:20. Yeah, and I'm moving around 9:10. Yeah. Nana mu use 40 minutes and a day course no course is largely sanyo kana qualitative research a opinion post we enye inkrata necessary scientific bia we subjective analysis nana out of 106 course no ebiantie preamble no onom yan DC for me reject we no rejected vote 2 in 22 ni Rebecca 104 of 104 no Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia enya 26 Dr. Brian Agyapong enya 5. Kennedy Agyapong enya 52. Engineer Kennedy Agyapong enya 0. Ana Dr. Yao Osedu Tumia 21.
Bacho Sakebi.
Nana netie ne say Dr. Bawumia enya 26.
Oh no na course say
104.
Ah.
Wo peke 106 but 2 NDC for timu yomu frem.
Okay.
Ana 104 no. Nana Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 26. Dr. Brian Agyapong enya 5. Kennedy Agyapong enya 52. Engineer Kennedy Agyapong enya 0. Ana Dr. Yao Sedu Tumia 21. Okay. Na percentage terms no Kennedy LED with 50%. Your also second
because a 104 calls within that 40 minutes.
Yes, okay. 52.
Right.
Which is 50%. Watch him. Into one more can be 50 na can. 50 na can. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 25%. 25%,
okay.
Dr. Yao Sedu Tumia 20.19%.
Okay.
Ana Brian Agyapong 4.810%.
Okay.
Ana Kennedy Agyapong 0. Percentage of 0 is 0. But Nana, this is the analysis. Nana say, among for 7 year Bawumia boy. But Nana nyama callers they can one you just to make canon. Nana study ade. Ubusa callers and said DNT no more trauma Bawumia nipa 26 net to Dr. Mahamudu represented 25% of the 104 course. Nana almost say humble, sellable, respectful. There's no performance. The top 3 reasons they ascribe as to why they want to go for Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia no. Yanka performance, but I vice president for 8 years.
Yanka so betimi aye adwuma. Nemum obre no ho ase.
Or you're sellable.
You're turning dada.
Or you're respectful. And I can't you musa dan kwa catch your 2 about you can research no here no. 82 or so percent. Who do they blame for the election?
Nana Akufo-Addo.
So Bawumia is still suffering from that case. In quotes.
Suffer bra from.
Nana American say. Ubusa callers na friend say.
Yeah.
Mahamudu Bawumia abanseni nani. Muntoma no. 26 out of 104 na tuma no. Obusa wo mo say DNT na wo to ama no because nana so because me pekoja janto asema DNT na happen asem. Oh the way na morning show. The way nante. Oh nana janto the way kasa.
Yeah.
Niema a wo se nyenti o mo de pe Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia asem na according to Dr. Bosman Sara Kwaku a wote ne no de ma me no. Eye humble. Sellable, respectful. But my analysis is that they are not talking about performance.
So betimi aye adwuma.
Nejuma because we are vice president for what? 8 years. So meaning that economic paralysis President Akufo-Addo, which to me was the chief reason why the MPP lost the election. People still have that thing about Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia where he needs to break free from that thing.
Say nipa no susu say ontimi nye adwuma na.
Exactly.
Apart from the fact say ojono. But the bad adwuma sema there's a problem.
There's a problem because an economy na nko yie.
Okay.
Senka President Akufo-Addo kono an economy na 2019 2018, 2017, 2020 economy na Bawumia will not have this challenge. na na nti ameka sa ne say obusa say den ti no mo etuma Kennedy nipa 52 no tu jo say den bold truthful not corrupt anom sa aka say den adwuma
jobs
so they able to see say Kennedy Agyapong abi adwuma after fem ho omanya fem ho na tu ho ni cold stores wo ho they can point to something. What are they pointing to Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia? I didn't see it today in Nhyira FM research. This is not me.
Yeah.
When you listen to the calls and what Akokwa is telling me, people are not able to ascribe work, performance.
Say Dr. Bawumia or no so be a juma way.
Yes.
Apart from economy krata asem.
Na nanim unim ne interesting no. You better do tunje no so a. The second reason among for the mind education performance. So performing with education. Why are they not ascribing that when it comes to Bawumia? The 26 scholars. But they are based on humility, respectability. I'm not saying that these attributes are not good. So elections they are good.
Yeah.
But now we are going into an election where to be a comparative analysis of the records.
Say bia baba betune ebia NDC for still mugusu aye adwuma dollar yakọ which of course the reason why
yes
near him said Bawumia betimi aye
yes na enonim de bia meka say me tro say na na ka ni mole form of no Kennedy no omotina see na hade omoye
Kennedy is like
Edu Bre Champon so no who's Edu Bre Champon that's why na you fear delegate Edu Bre Champon do you know what they kwado research we so be tia it costs a lot of analysis Edu Bre Champon the only reason they ascribe is that oh on any fresh face awoba Bre Champon is a serial entrepreneur or hotels or hotelier or businesses why didn't they ascribe jobs to Bre Champon?
There's only one person who actually said we be adwuma.
But most of them were saying that for Kennedy Agyapong. Why? Because then Kennedy akasa
or visible wakasa
or Trump.
Yeah.
Trump no media.
Me one so nka Brian Champo be adwuma bebre more than me so kakra be chen Kennedy.
Nana so enti Trump dey ni bi no. Nana Trump dey ni bi no. Ana Kennedy aye no. Okasa. Enti ono no amanfo tomanfo tirimu say na mete
me bie adwuma me bie cold store
me bie nana be adwuma say ba me abra boy o mi adwuma baby
wa bie
banana yen kan
okay
so research is doings we dey so obufu say ba me awe e bia in the next month and na abaye no a pick form I've always said that elections and an arrange amount for their tour ba no eye bebre nana say this week na ba me ethnicity ni bia trend pick a for barometer. The reasons people voted no, the last two, ethnicity was there, religion was there, so don't discount it. So the reason is, in fact, Afrobarometer research no more. My phone in here, my phone come the trail. The key reason why I Ghana first on the top of 24 a candidate amnesty.
No credit.
For my phone, Nana Tio, written among for some of the 12, and that candidate in the boss any. Niamwa ba bwana brabo mu I'm say candidate no then honesty I think I have it here
and it's showing here
Nana and it tells you say yes and they use that for what Kennedy Agyapong Nana there's the reason this is Afrobarometer I have it here what to influence voters choice Ghana 2024 Nana the first reason candidate honesty second reason candidate character third reason campaign promises so it tells you say Nana your free campaign promise no maya kwama mo me see amamo the MPP wo honesty wo ni kredi and nana when it comes to the MPP crop of leaders if I'm not nana under ebia overstate na I believe 40 to 40% of the MPP delegates believe say Kennedy kind of question say any 5 nyina it's because nana on the portfolio be how do we judge members of parliament how many people even watch parliamentary committee meetings and all that? They don't watch it. But they've seen Bawumia's performance. And at the twilight of a crucial election, they saw domestic debt exchange. They saw rising cost of living. Now, in fact, and then exactly 1 year, a question Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia pick with the questions. Yes, and then exactly 1 year. So they saw that the rising conditions, now inflation you're saying, and inflation you're saying. So they've seen Bawumia and they are basing Bawumia's performance and reducing everything to or you're humble. Or you're sellable, or you're respectful. But when it comes to Kennedy, because on also Kassan Eduma, yes, then when the performance, when it comes to government and Kasano, they are using what? Jobs. Bold, truthful. Bianca Kennedy Bawumia position man go on as attribute to it. So because he's seen as an outsider within the MPP. Because Kennedy position man and another
but it is also not fair to say Ken onye minister no enti na yetimi kasa but onye minister no ne kind of suban bi till now be a perception and nkofo so wo wa abontene say na koma we say utimi didi nkofo atem no na wanye minister ninti now we are judging them based on say we mu ye ministers because we minister udi mi na onyoma bi a wo pe untimi ko kasema yi 100,000 me de akoye we and Nancy Basantali or public accounts commission we say all of a sudden ne kasa ya sesa because now that you are CEO won't mean kasa to say obia uye chobo don't you think say Kennedy and so because it's a wenya sa kwenya no
no na so wenya Nana ono na anye but Nana you see it comes to everything.
So how do we judge for example Educhum aye minister what you say then oye minister ye dey ya asembeba ba kumienu Bawumia ye vice president I am sure say Kennedy Agyapong ye vice president at that time based on the enimna he might have also suffered the same fate of Bawumia.
Nana, you are right. You see, in fact, with some of the analysis, Nana, whoever the MPP in Kodembaba 2024 election will lose. Fitch said it. EIU said it. NCC gave a glimpse of it. Afro-Barometer gave a glimpse of it. But Nana, EIU has the track record. At least one presented South Africa BEM. One presented Botswana BEM. And I am morning show host. The advantages you have, I don't have. You have the biggest market in Kumasi. I don't have that. That's advantage. Every woman Nana, what they so true to say me. So everything has pros and cons. But I'm a vice president, and when I watch chest, and I'm a vice president. I'm on for better than from opportunity on the table. So people will also come to you to serve you to get those opportunities. They will pledge their allegiance to you. Nana be Jessica. Yet we can say, but maybe this is Jessica. That's what I mean by watchers. So watchers about human resource and also financial resource.
And we is our support.
Yes, but Kennedy Wechida. Nana Bawumia so the another advantage say a human koya because Nana a good size of a kufor they can attribute same to Bawumia. A bad size they can attribute the same to him. But about Kennedy, me outsider. The only
but how do enemy Busa say so? The question is that didn't was see a judge based on say we are new minister at least omunyina serve abaimu Kennedy Agyapong Dr. Bawumia ne Dr. Educhum omunyina serve enti sankoma krabetimi aye bibia na Akufo-Addo issues intino affect you. Then we are comparing that performance to somebody that onya free role and free will.
And Nana make us say how people decide who they vote for, who they support today. A nuance. Nana Educhum a minister, no ati no kasada. So we will judge him based on the ministerial work.
Right.
But me the only thing proud to so be vice president Supreme Court. You and I were not there, testimony no.
Right.
Based on what we are the judge no. But Nana Kennedy has long been in the politics. Nana what I say. So that's what I'm saying that the reasons vary. Yeah, got two crucial election Nana. Ubu someone for say they no beji so they are talk about one kasa campaign promise. The key reason is that the candidate in honesty. So Nana, it also tells you say the reasons why people stand to vote for a candidate, assassin.
Okay.
And to a candidate, who need no crown. Nana, even buttress what I'm saying about Kennedy. Say, I'm saying bold, truthful, not corruptible. Nana, honesty, they will be a kind of cray. Obi was missing, they say. That's what they've seen of Kennedy. And Kennedy's advantage is that on not yet, you know, to me, boom, mammy to me, Makasa.
But would it be the same thing given the opportunity? Because it is easy to say ube boom outside.
Nana, we can't tell.
Compared to, you see, the reason why I'm bringing all these things in is say, of course, the baby ejinano. We can ask questions. And we know, say, in politics, no, there's a Trump outside politics and Trump now. So we share Trumper. Okoba yo kotsena fie no nankofo nim say papa no na adwen bi aye normal kakra. But we know now what Trump is doing when he became. And we know the past of Kennedy Agyapong. We cannot rule that. Because you see, I've always said, we are popular we inside. We are PR. And a Ghana ninin so in some okay. And we know that second in supie no motomana. There's danger ahead. The danger is there. We take Yankofo now so. And you obviously they'll be using against
Nana Obia with danger.
No, but if you look at the danger.
Nana, that is your view. Someone the 52 callers who be say, Henani the neba on more issues are. they also find reasons to counter what you are saying.
Which is
Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia Banawa. What different thing is he come to campaign on? The same thing he campaigned on in 2024. That's the same thing he's coming to campaign on. There's nothing new.
No, but so bet me say right now. There are a lot of
2024 no na buy.
But when they come back church,
Nana February 2024 UPS stage in so. Or catch or say, or a man of new own vision.
Yeah.
Or present a manifesto. He was rejected at the poll.
Because at that time Ghanaians were tired. So obviously it is always like that.
That's why I told you, say. The conventional 8-year cycle you had when in the fourth Republican dispensation, there's been hegemony.
Right.
A MPP NDC.
Right.
It changes 8 years.
Right.
Obi and MPP then baby I'm the papa ko focus and be jam come struggle.
Right.
That's allowed. But I'm saying say the key reasons why the MPP lost the election was the economy. When you analyze the MPP Ashanti regional version of the report, okay me who here. Now what did they state? The economy, inflation, rising cost of living, CD depreciation here there. What was Bawumia's trump card before 2016?
But don't say a man come and
what if say man systematic. Okay. His trump card before being given the role as vice president was what? Nana then anim Bawumia for in opposition. Economy ne kuyi na nkuyi.
You see a man kwai.
Nana I'm coming.
No, let's be fair to him. There have been countless occasions edru be no so chere say enyoma bebre wo ho a or resist but ya man kwa mananya.
Nana agree.
So let's be honest with him.
Nana agree. He is the mate.
Yeah.
And not the driver. Yeah. I agree, but I'm saying, say, the ordinary Ghanaian, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia knew he was going to be the mate.
Okay.
He championed the campaign based on an economy.
Yeah.
You knew very well in the position that you'll be the mate, you'll not be the driver.
Yeah.
So if the economy falls apart, you cannot come and give me a post-factor rationalization, say, na me driver.
Right.
So none of them says, Obi the Kennedy bar, na tell me do the NDC babo. It's not as if the Kennedy is clean.
Yeah.
And it's not my public admiration for Bawumia is public.
Yeah.
I've said it today. So when your election end, Bawumia will win. But we're analyzing candidates, not my personal something to him.
Yeah.
So I'm only saying, say, Obi are the baby issues.
Yeah.
Now they've even started talking about Bawumia's ethnicity and religion. People will raise it.
Yeah.
Because they're novelty.
But how about it too? Say I need to friend.
Nana, Educhum then I would then, but even within the MPP, what's his popularity? Hena nebe kantamano.
But say at the end of the year, so be Pierre Bontin, and it's not just about wow party because somebody Bawumia, remember. It may be a no hatchery say Bawumia a popular is about Pierre Bontia.
Yes, you said it.
Yeah,
Nana by see Nana.
So why don't you present somebody to say you mupe Kenny?
Yeah.
Oman who say Ebia to say okay, assuming say delegate Akotuaba, na Bawumia winning. But outside nature say mupe Ken.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Based on that, you may bring maybe a Bawumia, but they like Ken.
Yeah.
Or you may bring Ken or whatever. Maybe outside the non-su feel said do to me appealing.
Yeah.
So now I want to ask Nyanko, so what is the difficulty here?
Nana, the difficulty is that 30 seconds Nana, the difficulty is that every candidate you present, I want the pros and cons.
Right.
I've always said that Educhum to me is a good candidate. But Nana Busan say, does Educhum have root?
MPP.
Things to point to within the MPP compared to this candidate now.
Okay.
Dr. Brian Agyapong,
right.
Kennedy Agyapong, right. Engineer Kennedy Agyapong, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia.
No, ye be na wonya zeri.
Nana meba. Ana.
Okay.
Dabi. You see, Okasa Kennedy Agyapong wonya zero. Nana Tenwa Kennedy Agyapong nimno. About 40% of the current population no nimno. They really didn't know him. So Nana Meka's Obi adene bebe biano. Or pros and cons. But you see, when I'm going into an election, you let a candidate, Nana, John Mahamudu Bawumia 2020. No worry, almost 1 million 2016.
Yeah.
They worked on him. After 8 years. They presented a candidate who won for 1.6 million.
Right.
So now Obi
let's do that tomorrow. Let's continue that tomorrow. Now, okay. Yeah, more such. We'll do that. Patriotic calculative boom. Now, yeah, publishing man go dear Koso. Bra, bonnet tete na yanko.
Nana, Absa Bank, your story matters. Adansi Rural Bank.